What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to the Big Money Mindset 2 Rocket Fuel channel. In today's video, I have a very exciting video for you guys. You are going to be very pleased with this information I'm going to bring to you. We have more headlines coming out about NIO stock after the share dilution articles came out. European expansion is on the way from what I'm seeing in these headlines. It looks like a lot of meetings are going on. We're going to take a look into a new article that just came out on a pretty solid website that I've been watching for the past couple of months. There's going to be a lot of great information in this video. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on where NIO is headed in the near future. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the hot growth stocks, spec plays, NIO updates. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out, so you want to stay tuned. Let's get into the video. So this is a website I've been following, the past couple of months. CN Tech Post. This is a very good website as far as tech China information, especially EV. They are a bit smaller than some of the bigger companies like Alpha, Motley Fool, those types of companies. So they are a bit smaller, but they do give some great information. So I recommend you to check them out. They just dropped this, earlier. NIO plans to issue 60 million additional shares. Stocks down nearly 5% after hours. If you take a look at my last NIO video, I go into great detail of the share dilution so you can get a better understanding. But the new article that just came out right here is what we're going to take a look at today. This is NIO is closer to entering overseas markets. So there's been some meetings going around with some higher ups inside of NIO. We're going to be taking a look at, guys, as you can see, this article just came out at 12:38 a.m. So I am up a.m. Trying to keep you guys updated. Right now, it's nearly 1:30 a.m. I'm going to post this video for you guys at 11 a.m. That's when it'll come out. So we're going to take a look into this article just to see what kind of details we can get. And then we'll go and take a look at the charts after we go over the article just to see what kind of potential NIO can have for 2021. So we have Zhang Hui, general manager of NIO Germany, recently met with a Chinese diplomat in the European country and introduced NIO's overseas development plans. According to an article posted on the Chinese Ministry of Commerce website on Thursday, Wang Weidong, commercial counselor of the Chinese embassy in Germany, met with Zhang by video on December 9th to exchange views on NIO's current situation and development plans. Zhang briefed Wang on the recent development of NIO and introduced NIO's overseas development plan, which was not detailed in the article. Right here we have a little document, it looks like, or article. If anyone wants to share what it says, anyone that knows, the language, go ahead and drop me a comment. I'm very pleased to hear if anyone has any further details on what it says. This year is the 6th anniversary of NIO's establishment, and despite the impact of the pandemic, NIO has been developing well in Chinese market, Zhang said, adding that NIO's new car deliveries have reached record highs, especially in October and November, where they both exceeded 5,000 units plus. And understand, guys, these prices that NIO is at right now, this is not even pricing in, these record sales they've been hitting. These banks have been quoting NIO for fair market value over the $50 range, even as high as 60. And right now, after hours, they're hovering, right around 41.52, this Saturday, if you look at the stock right now. So just understand, NIO right now, this is a great time to be buying for the long term. There's a lot of opportunity at buying in at this price range. If you just have a 1 to 2 year outlook, not even talking about a 5-year outlook, that's what I'm going for. And we'll take a look at, some of my investments I have in NIO when we go into the charts. Zhang mentioned that NIO China headquarters have been officially settled in Hefei this year, providing a good foundation for its development and cooperation with the local government, and the NIO battery rental service business has been officially open, realizing the development mode of electric vehicles with separate body and battery rentable and rechargeable, battery swappable and upgradable. If you guys have not seen the battery swap technology, they have multiple videos on their Instagram as well as YouTube, and it is some insane technology, guys. These battery swaps are in and out in a minute. They have a service subscription. It's just some crazy business plans that's just going to keep thriving, and people are loving it from what I'm hearing. Wang congratulated NIO on its steady development and pointed out that electrical vehicles have become a key development direction for the automotive industry, and that the growing maturity of Chinese brand electrical vehicles demonstrates the healthy growth of made-in-China products. He expressed his hope that NIO will continue to develop solidly and produce safe and mature electric vehicles with reliable technology to contribute to environmental protection. Wang also presented his views and judgments on the current situation in Germany and Sino-Germany Economic and Trade Corporation, and offered corresponding suggestions for the company's development. The meeting means that NIO seems to not be far from entering the European market. On July 24th this year, William Lin Ben, founder of NIO, said in response to a question about whether the company planned to enter the overseas market, "I should say that we are now close to thinking it through and have started to gradually enter the execution state, which means we are starting to pair our products and personnel." So that was back in July, guys. So this is, nearly 6 months past. It's beginning to heat up for the overseas market development at getting these vehicles, out nationwide. And understand that this stock offering could have a large portion to do with the reason why they're doing it in this time frame, guys. This is nearly $2-3 billion added in value of shares, and this is all correlating back to what I've been talking about, is that NIO has to get a factory. They have to get a major factory to handle crazy volume development of vehicles, and that's the only way that this company is going to be able to go to the moon, is by scaling up, selling more cars. Understand, this stock price is valued around one thing: how many cars NIO can produce and sell, how fast they can grow. 5,000 is pretty solid. I mean, it is a smaller revenue compared to some of these bigger car companies in America, but they don't have the innovation that NIO has with the battery swap technology, the EV technology, the autonomous driving. They're miles behind these American companies, is what I'm trying to get people to understand. So this is the new generation of where the world is headed, and EV is set to explode over the next 10 years. Just know that we've already surpassed the delisting news. The delisting news is basically a 3-year compliance of being audited. NIO wants to be audited. NIO wants to comply. They want US investors on their side. And guys, it's looking really good. Like I said, the short term, December is pretty rocky, but just the headlines are starting to boil up. And on top of NIO Day, I mean, after NIO Day, there could be some crazy, volatility, of course. But once the NIO Day is officially absorbed and the short traders are out, this thing is going to skyrocket. Once these new vehicles come out, the new battery, I mean, guys, it is absolutely insane where this company is headed for 2021 in the short term. If you watched my last video, I gave a bullish statement. I said right around April, NIO could see $100. So guys, that's only 4 months away. That's almost tripling your price at the $40 stock range. I mean, 120 is literally, in no time, you could triple your money. It's insane. By 2021, we could be seeing 150 if they scale up production with a new factory. We're going to take a look at the stock. We're just going to see, how after hours have affected this stock. Right now, we can see NIO after hours has dropped 1% for the day Friday, because you're going to be seeing this video on a Saturday morning. It dropped about 8%, and this was expected, okay? This is exactly what I told people was going to happen inside of my Patreon. The link is in the description. I do call options for undervalued companies every Sunday, 4 times per month. We have over 900 users inside the Patreon. Basically, I told people we're going to have some roadblocks the next couple of days for sure, but it's not going to be as bad as the delisting, and this looks exactly like what happened. The delisting, NIO hit around that $38 range. Right now, we're hovering around that $41 range, so this is exactly what I planned. December is going to be a little rocky unless this news continues to get out about European market heading into NIO Day. So, guys, just know that the next week could be very volatile, but 2 weeks we might be trending in an upward direction before NIO Day. And as you can see, I'm ready to go long on NIO. You can see I entered call options. Once again, there's a great video I posted on my first video for this channel. Guys, this is my new channel. I have another channel that's Big Money Mindset 1, but this is my new channel. I'm going to be posting on a lot more. This is Big Money Mindset 2. Guys, I purchased some call options a couple months ago for right around $2 grand. I've already doubled my profit on 2 of the calls. I got about 7 contracts. Now I'm down to 5. But guys, these are $22 calls, and once NIO makes that big jump, I don't plan on selling for 500, 600% profit. Guys, this is short-term money right here. I know it looks good on paper, $8,000 gain, but if you think mentally and think long-term, what kind of upside NIO can have, this short-term $8,000 profit, 500% is nothing compared to what NIO can do down the road, and it's very close to just taking off January, February if the news continues to get out that they're expanding. So guys, I do plan on exercising these calls. It's 500 shares. It's going to cost me around 10 grand out of pocket. As soon as they go into the market, they could potentially be up 300% if NIO is hovering around that $60 to $80 range. So it is going to be a great investment if NIO makes that big jump in the short term. So I really do plan on exercising these calls, guys. I'm a long-term investor. I tell people, we play long calls. This gives you opportunity for short-term gains, which I did capitalize on with that $5,000 profit on my other 2 calls I purchased for like 300 bucks. I sold those calls for like 5 grand, doubled my $2,000 investment. I teach call options, guys. I get you in at the perfect timing, limiting your risk with long call options. So I do see NIO by NIO day, we're going to easily be in that $55 range. There's been multiple headlines just smashing us left and right. And guys, I really do love NIO. I own NIO stock and another Webull portfolio in that $11, $12 range. I have over $70,000 inside of the market right now. So guys, I'm well diversified all over. I can teach one-on-one VIP how to build a portfolio the safe way. And guys, there's just a lot of opportunity out there. I don't want you to just get all set on NIO. I'm going to be going over multiple companies to be playing in the near future. There's a company that I've been recommending on Patreon. I know the word's been going out. That's BFT, the Foley deal. And that thing's skyrocketing after hours as well. I put about $7,500 in that company, and I see a long-term investment opportunity with that company as well. So don't think, I'm just going to be going over NIO. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of opportunity. But as you can see, the news is starting to slowly come out. What's going on in China. These guys are going to be taken off to the moon. I really think NIO is going to make a turnaround. We'll take a look at the 3-month chart. We can see even the 3-month chart looks pretty solid still. The pullback's not too drastic. 55 to 40. That's like a $14 pullback. And guys, just know that there's a lot of upside with NIO right now, especially getting past that delisting news. The stock dilution is getting absorbed. I'm just trying to get you guys excited. And I'll go into it on other videos. We already know NIO smashed 6 months in a row of crazy sales increases. And get ready for that December sales record. I'm telling you it's coming. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit 6,000. I'm telling you, this stock is going to explode come NIO day. So I wanted to get this news out to you guys as soon as possible. There's meetings going on with some big players with NIO, and European expansion could potentially be on the way for 2021. The share dilution is potentially having to do with something with the factory that they could be planning. I'm not too sure, but just know patience is the key, guys. That's what I teach. It's all about patience. Once again, if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. NIO has a ton of upside. I've been watching this company for months, and I see great things happening in the short term as well as the long term. Once again, you want to be well diversified. That's what I teach on my channel. We're going to be having a lot of good videos coming out in the near future, and I'm very excited. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.